Ever get the feeling that, like, those little everyday things, those small moments, they're actually way more important than we realize?
Yeah.
Like, they hold this hidden power or something.
Yeah, totally. It's like we're almost programmed to overlook those little things.
Yeah.
But then you hear these stories, and it's like, whoa, the impact is huge.
Exactly. And that's what we're diving into today, those small moments that end up changing everything.
I love it.
We asked you guys to share your stories, and wow, you did not disappoint. We've got everything from these really heartfelt video messages to people talking about those it changed everything experiences. And it all boils down to this. Those tiny choices, those chance encounters, they can really shake things up.
It's true, yeah. Like, it really makes you wonder, right? What if those everyday moments, the ones that just seem to come and go, what if those are actually the things that shape our lives the most?
Right. Okay, so let's jump into it with this one video message that really stuck with me. It's all about everyday kindness, those simple things we can do for each other, even if it's just a smile or a quick, "How are you?" And the message is that we underestimate that stuff. It's so easy to just get caught up in our own little worlds and forget that something so small can completely turn someone's day around.
Oh, absolutely. We don't even realize half the time how much weight our actions carry, even the tiniest ones. Like, think about it. That quick, "I'm amazed by you," to a coworker who's feeling down or holding the door for someone whose hands are full.
Yeah.
Those little things, they can stick with people way longer than we think.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. It's funny you mentioned that because just the other day, someone let me go ahead of them in line at the grocery store. My hands were full, I had a million bags, and it totally changed my mood.
Yeah.
I was having kind of a grumpy day, and that just totally shifted things for me.
Right. It's amazing how that works.
It really makes you think, what if we all just put in a little extra effort to sprinkle a little more kindness wherever we go? Imagine the impact.
Exactly. And the thing is, we might never even know how far that kindness reaches. Maybe that smile we give a stranger is the one bright spot in their entire day?
That's such a good point. Okay, so we've talked about the power of being kind, but these turning points, those moments that change everything, they aren't always about something we do intentionally, are they? Sometimes it's about chance, those unexpected things life throws our way.
Oh, for sure. Like, remember John's story? He's the perfect example of that.
Yeah.
Spilled his coffee, right? Totally embarrassing.
The worst.
But that led him to chatting with the person he bumped into.
Yeah.
And get this, that's how he discovered this whole passion for art and design. Just like that.
Wow, so that spilled coffee, that was his catalyst. It's like he was stuck in a rut and didn't even realize it. And boom, that chance encounter opened up a whole new world for him.
I know, right? Like, it makes you wonder how often we limit ourselves without even knowing it.
Totally. It's like we get these ideas in our heads about what we should be doing, who we should be, and we just accept it. We don't even stop to think, wait, is this really what I want?
It's so important to be open to new experiences, even if they come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We can get so caught up in planning every little detail of our lives, but sometimes the most amazing things happen when we least expect them.
That's so true. It reminds me of Sarah's story. She missed her bus one night, ended up sharing a cab with a musician, and that chance encounter, it totally ignited this passion for music in her. And years later, guess what? She's a successful songwriter.
Wow.
It all goes back to that one missed bus. Talk about a sliding doors moment.
It's wild, right? Like, these little moments we brush off, they can totally wake us up to something amazing inside, something we didn't even know was there.
Yeah, it's like we have all this potential just waiting to be unlocked.
Exactly. Makes you think, are we really living our lives to the fullest? Or are we just kind of, I don't know, going through the motions, too scared to step outside that comfort zone?
That's a deep question. Have you ever had a moment like that, where something small, something you almost dismissed, it ended up changing your path completely?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It really makes you think about being present, like really paying attention to those little nudges, those unexpected conversations. What if they're actually leading us to something incredible? We just got to be open to it.
So true. And speaking of unexpected, we have to talk about John, the grateful quad. He takes this whole idea of finding purpose, and man, he just takes it to another level.
Oh, John's story is amazing. Talk about resilience.
Right. I mean, after that motorcycle accident, that's life-altering stuff. He could have easily just gone down a dark path, given up.
Absolutely.
But instead, he finds this incredible sense of purpose in spreading kindness.
It's inspiring, isn't it? Like, he didn't just have some epiphany and then talk about it.
Yeah.
He lives it every single day.
Exactly. And it's not just like, oh, hey, be a good person. It's deeper than that. It's like His mission is to show everyone that even when things are tough, even when life throws you a curveball, there's always something to be grateful for.
And you can just tell it's genuine. It's not fake positivity. It's like he really sees the good, even after everything he's been through.
It's powerful stuff. What struck me is his perspective, you know? Like, he doesn't waste time focusing on what he lost. He's all about the good that came out of it.
It's a powerful lesson for all of us, right?
Yeah.
Finding meaning, finding your purpose, even when things are hard. It's possible.
Absolutely. It's like he turned his pain into purpose, you know? His story, it's both inspiring and humbling at the same time. Here's someone who faced something unimaginable, and yet he has this incredible positivity that just radiates out.
It makes you think what really matters in the end. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day, but John's story reminds us that sometimes we find our purpose by looking beyond ourselves, by connecting to something bigger.
It's about finding that silver lining, that little spark of hope.
Okay, so we've talked about kindness, those chance encounters, finding purpose in tough times. These are some pretty heavy topics, huh?
They are, but you know what's interesting? They're all connected. Like, they all point to how interconnected our actions are, how important it is to be open to uncertainty, and how we can find meaning in the most unexpected places.
Right, right. Like we're all part of this giant web, and we're all connected in ways we can't even grasp. And those connections, they have the power to totally change our lives.
It's true, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it? Are we just products of our environment? You know, just buffeted around by fate? Or do we actually have a say in how things turn out?
It's like, yeah, those moments happen, but are we aware enough to actually see them, to grab onto them when they show up?
It's about being open, you know? That curiosity, that willingness to say yes, even when it's a little scary to step outside that comfort zone. Like Sarah missing her bus. What if she just brushed off that musician? Or had her headphones in and never even struck up a conversation? That one little yes to something unexpected completely changed her whole life.
Right. It's like we get so caught up in planning and trying to control every little thing, and then bam, life throws these amazing surprises at us when we least expect it.
It's that saying, isn't it? Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. We're so busy following the GPS that we miss the scenic route, even if it means a few detours along the way.
And who knows? Maybe those detours, even with all those twists and turns, maybe those lead to the most amazing views.
It's the not knowing that's exciting. Okay, so we've talked about kindness, those chance encounters, finding your purpose when things get tough. As we wrap up this deep dive, I keep thinking, what are those little moments in our own lives that have the potential to be huge? And what can we do to be more open to them, to really embrace those unexpected detours, those random chances that come up?
Be present. That's key. And don't be afraid to say yes, even to things that are a little outside your comfort zone.
Yeah. Because you never know, right?
Exactly. That
Yeah.
chance meeting, that misconnection, that random act of kindness, those could be the start of something amazing. You just have to be open to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Such a good reminder. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive, everyone. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your minds curious, and remember, you never know what incredible adventures might be waiting just around the corner.